I went to graduation and my neighbor wasn't here, so I didn't have to school.
Great value, Chris. You ready for these first? There's gonna be red rum, blue
So what, we gotta wait a few minutes?
No, we just started probably 2 minutes early last night.
Oh.
So the dress, the princess wear. Come on, what for?
Room 10, hut.
Welcome Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Heating and Ventilation, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration Apprentice Course Class 24005 graduation ceremony. Please rise for your arrival to the official party and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Staff Sergeant Berg, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for today's graduation. At this time, we would like to welcome and recognize our distinguished guests. Commander of CES 366 Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Borgstrom, and Chief Master Sergeant O'Hare. I would also like to welcome the family and friends of Class 24005. Graduates, this time, please introduce your guests.
My husband is Todd Tate.
Morning, everyone. This is my mother. Never slept the pump sheet. Hey, welcome. Graduating from technical training is a pivotal milestone in any airman's career. Today, we recognize members from the Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration Schoolhouse as they graduate and move on to the next step of their career, the Operational Air Force. This next step will allow airmen to continue to advance their knowledge and become productive members of the Air Force. The following video will explain the rich heritage and history of the Civil Engineer and Occupational Badge.
The gear wheel and compass have historically been used to represent the engineering profession in both the military and private sector. In the military, the gear wheel was used on the Army Air Force Technician Badge for those persons associated with aviation engineering. The gear represents the essence of engineering, applying scientific principles and technology to practical ends. The gear is an especially appropriate symbol for Air Force civil engineers because the gear represents the built environment that meshes with weapon systems and trained personnel to enable the Air Force to perform its mission. The gear is used here as a common symbol to represent all Air Force engineers, having many diverse skills, who are employed worldwide in providing, sustaining, and protecting the installations and environment the Air Force needs to protect global reach and global power. The compass is a precision tool historically used by all engineers in designing and constructing facilities and equipment. More specifically, the compass is an engineering tool used to describe the boundaries of an effort. Placing the gear within the compass is intended to symbolize that all of the diverse engineering specialties included within the Air Force civil engineers are represented by the badge. Finally, by superimposing the traditional Air Force wings on the legs of the compass, the badge is intended to portray the fundamental linkage between engineering and aviation, and that the built environment provided by Air Force civil engineers is the foundation supporting the Air Force missions and people.
Graduates, today marks a very important day in your career. Today, you become 3 levels and you take with you the valuable lessons you have learned during your days of technical training. Whether it was the preaching of the core values, the wingman concept, your class can now take this valuable information with you and shine as our newest and finest HVAC/R apprentices. Lieutenant Colonel Borgstrom and Chief O'Hare, would you please join us at the front of the room to present our graduates their certificates and badges? Graduates, prepare to graduate.
Left face, forward arch.
Technical Sergeant Angela Tate, hometown, DeVille, Louisiana, gaining unit 259 ATCS, Alexandria, Louisiana.
Come on up, pass that phone on. Avoid the traffic jam. You'll just get right behind. Okay. That's a lot of
Staff Sergeant Elliot Carvalho, hometown, Canavano, Puerto Rico, gaining unit 156, Combat Comm, Muniz, Air National Guard, Puerto Rico. Staff Sergeant Tiffany Osmonsky, hometown, Strawberry Point, Iowa, gaining unit 115, Fighter Wing, Madison, Wisconsin. Senior Airman Arnell Mar Abarca, hometown, Wapahu, Hawaii, gaining unit 297 to ATCS, Kapoli, Hawaii.
Are you taking pictures? I don't know who I'm looking at.
Just stare.
Perfect.
Senior Airman Theodore Gerfin, hometown, Hartford, Wisconsin, gaining unit 128 CES 128 Air Refueling Wing, General Mitchell Air National Guard, Wisconsin.
For real, I don't know where I'm looking.
A1C Devin Geargray, hometown, Indianapolis, Indiana, gaining unit 1st Special Operations CES, Herbert Field, Air Force Base, Florida.
Okay. Perfect. You got it.
A1C Grady McFadden, hometown, South Mills, North Carolina, gaining unit 90 to CES, F.E. Warren, Air Force Base, Wyoming.
I've got it now, thank you. And he's still closing. Yeah, that's fine.
A1C Brian Hernandez, hometown, Fajardo, Puerto Rico, gaining unit 20 to CES, Shaw Air Force Base, South Carolina.
What are y'all doing?
A1C Austin Pecong Sheep Beltran, hometown, Oahu, Hawaii, gaining unit 165th CES, Georgia Air National Guard.
Okay. Yeah, just right behind your airman.
A1C Travis Waller Jr., hometown, Augusta, Georgia, gaining unit 5th CES, Minot Air Force Base, North Dakota. Airman William Byrd, hometown, Enterprise, Alabama, gaining unit 187th Fighter Wing, Air National Guard, Montgomery, Alabama. Airman Antonio Clark, hometown, Middletown, New York, gaining unit 355th CES, Davis Mountain Air Force Base, Arizona. Airman Marco Rojas Ortiz, hometown, Guatemala, gaining unit 60th CES, Travis Air Force Base, California. Airman Madani Tesfamarium, hometown, Denver, Colorado, gaining unit 5th CES, Minot Air Force Base, North Dakota. Distinguished graduate and top graduates are awards that are bestowed to the best of the best. These awards require more than just outstanding academics. They require leadership, followership, communication skills, problem solving, and a positive attitude. Awarded distinguished graduate A1C Brian Hernandez. Awarded top graduate Technical Sergeant Angela Tate. Now, a few words from our leadership.
Listen, there's one thing I can count on, it's coming down to HVAC, and y'all making me smile. Y'all look squirrely. Let me say congratulations to you all. I'm very proud of you. You should be proud of yourselves. Family members, be proud of them. Thank you for being here. Who do we got?
We got our Facebook Live.
Oh, cool. Well, thanks for tuning in. But thank you for entrusting us with your airmen. Wear your badge. Wear it proudly. Welcome to the very best squadron, the very best family, the very best team in the Air Force. And, you know, you identify by all these things. I see a little bit. We've been around a little bit, but Chief will talk about it more, right? And the badge is just one of those things, right? That identifies you as a part of this family. And I couldn't be prouder to have you a part of this family. I couldn't be more excited for the future. I look at y'all and I know that the future is bright. Continue to be good airmen, good wingmen. Continue to invest in yourselves and each other, and good luck in the future.
I don't know what it is with me and standing on the stage. Like, I always have to get down, even though it's only like 8 inches. But yeah, so just echoing the congratulations, completing just one of many milestones in your career. Okay, you know, it's basic training now this, and you'll have many more after this. To the family and friends online, like the commander said, thank you for loaning us your airmen. Really, we can't do what we do every day without you all being by our side and serving in a different capacity, but right beside us. Engineers have been doing awesome things for thousands of years. Now you're part of that cohort, okay? You look at Roman roads and architecture and all those things, those were all engineers and tradesmen, and now you're a part of that. I always joke and I say, you know, as HVAC, you're a hot commodity. So you're going to be working hard during the summer, working hard during the winter, because nobody wants to be hot and nobody wants to be cold. So you're definitely going to be out there, you're going to be working hard. So work hard, stay humble. A couple things I can pass on to you that I feel that will help you be successful is make sure you're wearing this uniform every day. Wear it with pride, because guess what? Your family name's on it, your Air Force family name's on it, and your engineer family name's on it. And everybody sees that. Okay. And then make sure you're surrounding yourself with people that are going to make you better. You know, they always say, like, you want to be a 10 and hang around other 10s, you know, and not, you know, how you look. You can't really change that much, but yeah, if you want to be an awesome airman, hang around other awesome airmen. You want to be a millionaire, hang around millionaires. That's kind of how that works. They kind of push you to be better in that direction. Yeah, good luck to you all. Air Force is big but small at the same time. Same thing as the civil and engineer family. I look forward to seeing you all out there. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Borgstrom and Chief O'Hare. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the Airman's Creed.
I am an American airman.
I am a warrior. I answer my nation's call. I am an American airman. My mission is to fly, fight, and win. I am faithful to a proud heritage, a tradition of honor, and a legacy of valor. I am an American airman, guardian of freedom and justice. My nation's sword and shield, its century and avenger. I defend my country with my life. I am an American airman, wingman, leader, warrior. I will never leave an airman behind. I will never falter, and I will not fail.
This concludes today's graduation. Have a great day.
Great job running that computer.